Hi, I'm Ketsi. Welcome to my channel, Candid Crafter. So in today's video, I showcase the arts and crafts supplies I've been acquiring for the past month. So if you would like to see what I've got, sit back, relax, and let the crafting commence. So recently I've been splurging a little bit on new art supplies, and I have a bit of a collection of things that I've bought over the past month. So I thought I would do my first ever art supply haul, or arts and crafts haul. At the local art store, I just bought some paintbrushes, and all of their paintbrushes were 50% off. So like one of these is like $10, so I only got it for $5. So I only spent $17 in total for 4 brushes, and I believe all of them are by the brand Princeton. So the first one I got is synthetic squirrel's hair. And I really want to know like how whoever came up with this idea, came up with this idea was like, yeah, let's go get some squirrel's hair and see if we can paint better with that. It's a 5/0 round brush. I don't know how to read the sizes, and it's from their Aqua Elite line, and it's really tiny, like really tiny. I got mostly small brushes because I rarely work bigger than 6 by 9 inches when I'm doing gouache, and I want to try out watercolor too, which you'll see some watercolor products later on. So the second brush I got was synthetic sable, and this is a number 2 round brush, and it's also it's also by Princeton, like I said, and this is from the Neptune line, and it's got a really fine point, so I'll be able to use this for fine details as well, even though it's around like a larger size round brush. The third one I got was just like, it just said golden haired synthetic whatever, but it's a 1/4 inch angular shader from Princeton's Lauren line. And I got an angular shader because I don't have any good quality like flat brushes. So I figured I could get an angular shader and use it for both an angular shader brush and a flat brush, because the only thing I really use flat brushes for is the background, but I just wanted to get one that's better quality than what I had. And then the last one is one I saw someone using in a YouTube video, and it is a 1/4 inch select filbert grainier, and it's one of those ones that have like spaces in between the bristles, and it's really good for grass, and I thought this would be easier for me to use when I'm doing like landscapes and stuff, so I was really happy to find this there. And side note, the reason why I had to buy a whole bunch of new brushes is because I looked online to see how to fix your old synthetic brushes, like fix the shape, and everywhere I looked said to dip them in hot water. And once I dipped them in hot water, they turned out like this. Alright, so the next place is, or the next bit is from Amazon. So as you just saw my paintbrushes, I also picked up the Arteza miniature brushes, the 15 pack, and I believe they're made from like, they're synthetic, so I believe they're made from like, if I read it correctly, like Taklon or something like that. It comes with 5 liners, 5 spot, and 5 round, all in different sizes. So like I said, I work really small when I do gouache and stuff, so I wanted smaller brushes so I could better be able to do the details. So yeah, I just picked up a multi-pack. These aren't as great as quality, but I did see very good reviews for this specific set of brushes on Amazon. So also from Amazon, I got 2 palettes from the Kuretake Gansai Tambi line. Ignore this little spot right here. That is, I touched this right after I had put coconut oil on my hands, so it's a little coconut oil fingerprint. I don't even know if you can see it, but yeah, it's right there. So I got this kind of like the pastel set. I guess these are like their newer colors, and then I just got the 18 set. And I only got the 18 set because I typically don't use too many colors when I'm doing what I did with gouache. I pretty much use like the same colors. These ones came in cracked because I didn't have like that plastic thing over it. This one did, but I already took it off. But I'm not too concerned about it. I saw some good reviews about this, and one of the main reasons I bought this, I went with this brand, is because a lot of people said it's really different from Western watercolor, and one of the differences that they've noticed is that it behaves similar to gouache because of how opaque it is. So I thought this would be a good introduction to watercolors for me. I haven't really done watercolor paintings since high school, and that was about 5-6 years ago, so I thought this would be a great transition. The next thing I got from Amazon was something I've been wanting for a very long time, but it is a lot of money, so I had to make sure I really wanted it before I purchased it, and it's the Holbein acrylic gouache 12 set, and like this tiny itty bitty thing was $60, and I got the other, like the two Kuretake sets for $40 total, so like this was a bit painful to buy, but I really wanted it. The only thing that I have against it so far, because I haven't used it yet, is some of the colors. They sent a little color chart in this little pamphlet, and some of the colors do not line up with the colors that's on this pamphlet, so I'm not really sure what to expect on the insides. I'm not sure if they're going to match the pamphlet on the insides or the color of their tubes, so I mean, we'll see when I work with them. The one thing that I am a little apprehensive about these ones are, I'm used to working with regular gouache, meaning I can go back and use whatever is left over in my palette later on just by activating it with water, and you can't do that with acrylic gouache. So I'm going to have to be really careful about how much paint I put on the palette and be very sure of the colors that I want, and then on top of that, move fast enough to where what I'm using won't dry up. I typically add water to my gouache when I use it. I don't like thin it out to make it like watercolor, but I typically add water anyways, so hopefully I'll be okay and it won't dry up before I'm finished my painting when I start using these. But I'm really excited to work with these to make some really matte and pigmented landscapes, maybe. I'm not sure, but something I've been wanting. Alright, so now we're moving on to what I got from McCall's. So if you've seen my other videos, you've seen that I've been doing a draw every day for a year challenge, and I've been using a book. Let me get it. I've been using this book. So I went through to look at the materials that I would need for each month so I could be prepared, and I had to go and get them. So 1 month is gold, silver, and white gel pen, so I needed to pick some of those up because I only had white, but I picked up another one. Another one is blue, red, and black ink pens, which I thought I didn't have, but I found some, but it's fine. I am a lefty, so most of the pens that I have are quick drying, and they're not really good for like drawing with because they are quick drying, and I use them because, you know, as left-handed you're always smudging, so I had to get some juicier pens. This is just a cheap Artist Loft brand. The reason I got the cheapest one is because I'm probably not going to use these again. I'm going to either give them to my sister or my mom or someone else who can use them afterwards, because I'm probably not going to use them after I do that month. And then I had to get some white colored pencils. I have a white colored pencil in my Prismacolor set, but I don't want to run that one down to a nub, so I got just 2 Faber-Castell ones to use for the month where I need to use light color pencil and graphite pencil. So yeah, I think this was about 17 bucks altogether, something like that, 15-17 bucks. I think. I feel like I got something else that day too, maybe. I'm not sure, but I can't remember. So yeah, that's what I got from McCall's. Recently my sister and I decided to give each other memory baskets where like we put stuff that reminds us of past memories and also like things to make new memories. So I'm going to be doing a lot of sewing projects for her, so I picked up a lot of materials. I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna use them for because she watches my videos, but she likes muted tones, she likes natural tones. So I got this cute daisy patterned material. I think it's really adorable. And then for another project I'm following like a pattern, like one of those, like, you know, you buy the little packet patterns, and it called for 2 different types of material in different sizes, so I got these 2. She actually picked out this one, and then I just went and got one that matched it. Yeah, so that's from there. For this project, I also got this little spool of, like, I don't want to call it lace, but, like, you know, like an embellishment to put on a part of it. So I got that. Let's see, what else did I get from there? And then I got some matching thread for this. I know I already have thread for this one, so I just got matching thread for this, just so everything can be cohesive. Is that it? Yeah. So that's all that. Oh no, I went to Joann's another time and I got something. Let me find it. So the second time I went to Joann's, I got some patterns. McCall's patterns were on sale. They're usually around 20 bucks, but they were on sale for $1.99. So of course I had to take advantage of that. So I just got 3 dress patterns. I don't like all 3 on each one, but like there was specific individual ones that called to me. So for each of these packets, I mean, $1.99 for outfit per pattern, I'm okay with. Alright, so the last place was Walmart, and I got this for a project. Hey girl. I'm filming. I got this for a project for my sister's basket. I got these for one of the projects I'm gonna do with the Joann's fabric. It's just the bias tape, and the pattern said I needed 2 or 3, I can't remember, but I may have gotten extra just in case. And the last thing I got from Walmart. Alright, so the last thing I got from Walmart was a bunch of these embroidery floss thingies. I've already started using some of them, and like some of them I've already used up, so they're not in this because I started another project for my sister's basket. So I had gotten like from Joann's like a cross stitch thing, like the cross stitch material, not like a kit or anything. So I started that already, and I used up some of the colors. And I got a zipper. I don't remember where, and I don't know where it's at, but I got a zipper. And last thing I got from Walmart, I thought I already said that, but anyways, is this iron-on embroidery transfer pattern that I'm going to put onto this project for something specific. So that's it for my first arts and crafts haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be doing swatches of the gouache and the watercolors that I got, swatches and like my first impression, and like doing like little pieces with them in other videos, so stay tuned for that if you're interested. Leave a comment down below letting me know if you have the Kuretake Gansai Tambi watercolors or the acrylic gouache and how you like it, and what is your #1 tip for using them. And with that, you never have to be the best, just try your best, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye! So that was a pretty quick video, and I don't have a blooper to put at the end, so here you go. You're welcome.